Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's Kim Cairo Designs. If you're new here, I've noticed I've gotten a few new subs lately, and if you're sticking around, that's fantastic. I'd love to have you. We're doing something a little different. We're doing a scrappy, what I call a scrappy layout, which is basically digging through the stash and finding stuff that goes together. And I have been very neglectful of my non-sticky backed die cuts. I've been so spoiled with the Cocoa Daisy die cuts that come with the sticky back on back, and so I have all of these that I actually have to use adhesive on. So I'm like, okay, I can do it, take an extra step, which by the way doesn't take very long at all. It's just, you know, the mental hurdle of actually using adhesive. Crazy. So what I'm doing here is just diving through my stash of die cut. A lot of them are from Studio Calico. And how my brain works is I find a couple that actually spark interest in me whatsoever, and then I go ahead and pull others that have the same type of colorway, so they all work together. So I end up with this pink and green layout, which is totally not something I normally, my neutral self kind of would go with, and I'm pretty excited about it. Penny came out with a new sub box, and so I'm going to use some of her boxes within my layout. And then I went ahead and used my swatches from all of the highlighters, all of the pens. I have swatches for all of them. And I go ahead and pull them for the week. And then so what I'll do is, now that I have them assembled, I'll just put them in a cup on my desk, and then I can just pull from that for that planner, and I don't have to think about it. And then my extensive washi samples that I have, which I do not have a lot of washi. I really have those 2-3 drawer containers from Michaels. I remember, you guys remember those from way back. I probably need to get one more, but I'm trying to keep all the washi at bay. And I just moved to Ohio. I literally got rid of so much washi, you have no idea. And I have very little patience for washi that doesn't work. So if it doesn't come off the roll very easily, it goes in the garbage. All right, enough about the washi tape. But the washi tape I just put down, the instant I put it down, I was like, oh, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. And I was like, no, push through, it's gonna work, it's gonna work. And so it kind of works. I don't really like this one little cluster that is like on Tuesday. I'll have like a half a circle, and then eventually I'll have 2 other half circles, which I don't look like. It just looks weird. So I'll end up fixing that with a sticker later this week. But I love the butterfly, and I really, really wanted to showcase that in its entirety. So I put that over in the corner, and then I have this little tag that's a vellum tag. I'll have to use a special pen on it, but it's super cute and I love it. I knew I couldn't use this rose all in one shot, and so I decided to chop it in half, well, quote unquote half. Put one of them up atop near a Monday, and then eventually I do find a home for the remainder of it. You'll see, I keep trying to find a spot for it as we move along. So I love this big box, was crooked, so I re-straightened it. You guys do that, right? You like put stickers down and then you move them after? Yeah, I bet you do. I don't own undo, I never have. I always think if something's crooked, I don't like it, sometimes I can fix it with another sticker on top, but Moxie Life paper is stellar, and Plenty Things stickers work very well together. So I never have an issue with that. So now it's just like the finishing touches. Love this washi. I never use it because it's so creepy weird. It's like this very vibrant, not me situation. And I was like, oh, I like that. But again, you can see it's kind of like I have a straight line of the green on top and the washi on the bottom. So I'm like, I got to break that up. So I end up using a little bit of acrylic piece that I have from Studio Calico. And then I have a word that's go, and I have that. It's from Fairy Tale Scrapbook, but she's no longer in business. She's like Andrea Bethke. So anyway, I love her script words. She's a ton of them, and every time she has a sale, I purchase them. So I did find a home. You'll see that rose on the bottom, but this is where I could literally stop and be done, but I don't. Again, my eye keeps going back to those 3 half circles, and I don't like it, so I keep trying to fix it. I'll find a sticker. I'll write over it something. It'll be better by the end of the week. And I don't want to put way too much more on because I have a ton of stuff to do this week, so I want to make sure I have a little bit of extra. Oh, in that green box, so I put it horizontal, and then I realized I already had one that's horizontal, so I had to move it vertical. And it actually works much better way. And then I put that go right there that I was talking about. Yeah, and now I'm grabbing one of my pens that I'm going to put in a little bin and draw a line, and I'm pretty much done at this point. Thanks for stopping, and I will show you guys this on IG at the end of the week. Hope you guys have a fabulous week ahead. Thanks, guys. Bye.